start with the feminine energy, and then we'll go into the masculine. Okay, and then we'll do also some clearing for the third energy between the couple, which is the energy of union. And then we'll see if we need to clear anything else. So we'll start small here. Okay. Okay. So let me see. And during this part, you can be meditating, you can lay down if you want. And of course, you can receive only that which you want to receive. You guys know that we clear also very broadly, so there may be things that perhaps you didn't experience in this lifetime, but you may have experienced them in others. And because we're clearing for the energy of this group in particular, I think it'll probably resonate. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so right off the bat for the Divine Feminine, I just said that we're going to clear if anyone or if you ever experienced any sexual abuse in this and other lifetimes. And it can also be, it doesn't have to be just sexual abuse, it can also be any type of like harassment or, when people, sometimes men come forward in a very uncomfortable way, or, I think every woman has experienced that, and that's also part of the dark masculine that we're healing. So let's just go there. Taking a deep breath in. And they're guiding me to activate this beautiful Egyptian healing chamber. So we can see this, it has like a violet tone. And just opening up this chamber, allowing ourselves to be there, all of you with your guides, everyone with their guides. And we can see also like a lot of lavender flowers. Smell lavender. So we're going to start clearing for any trauma, incident, memory from this lifetime, past lifetimes, throughout all your multidimensionality and fields where you ever suffered sexual abuse of any kind. We're going all the way into ancient times to heal this. I see us going through Greece, the High Priestess, clearing also wherever there was abuse through the different church systems, clearing wherever the Divine Feminine was not seen as such, throughout all her multidimensionality, clearing any damage to the mind, body, heart. Clearing any cellular debris, clearing any of the codes of fear, helplessness, victimhood, and clearing also wherever any anger was repressed. We're going to actually channel this anger, if there are any remnants of anger. We're going to translate it or transmute it into fuel for this healing, for the uncovering of who you are, your strength, your power, your resilience, seeing yourself as the true hero that you are. And we're also going to clear any pain and anger towards the Divine Masculine, and in general towards the masculine. Any animosity, which is totally understandable, by the way. But we're clearing on deeper levels of the subconscious and also the collective subconscious, so that we may repair and heal properly without holding on to anything of the past. I'm seeing the energy of Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and Anna, and they're bringing in this healing medicine to your womb. They come in this beautiful red, pink, fuchsia energy. And they're very, very gently and compassionately bringing healing to all of who you are, to all of your awareness. Holding also the Divine Child, your inner child. Washing away any reverberation or resonance of this from your field, clearing it, cleansing it completely. And bring the energy of balance, of strength, and restoring this beautiful energy of innocence through a beautiful white dove that you have always been, and all of you that are saying no matter who you are always innocent. You are the Divine Child. Just bring a lot of forgiveness and self-forgiveness, clearing any shame, guilt, pain, suffering, and any painful memories that are no longer serving. And I see also the Divine Masculine. They are like the knights, the Templar orders, and they are like kneeling before the Divine Feminines, and it's like they're asking for forgiveness on behalf of all masculine energies, from their understanding, from their divinity. And they're saying that they're sorry that you had to go through that. Okay, and we're going to start clearing any fear of being abandoned from this and other lifetimes. Any fear of being abandoned by the beloved, by the Divine Masculine. Also clearing any abandonment wounds from the past, from the father or mother in this or other lifetimes, throughout all your multidimensionality and beyond. And we're going to start to clear all of the old relationship templates. Wherever we were carrying ideas or preconceptions of how relationships are, wherever we were carrying any old templates from us in other lifetimes or from our parents, our lineage, we're going to start to clear this, bringing in this beautiful golden light and white light. And it's as if you were looking at yourself in this mirror and you had created an image. And now we are just washing that mirror so that you can truly see who you are and what is meant for you. Creating your own template of relationship, of what you want in a relationship, and what you consider a good, healthy, balanced, divine relationship. We're going to clear any bonding wounds that came about from this, clearing bonding wounds in this lifetime, previous lifetimes, and clearing also anywhere in your subconscious where there are any imprints of this. Clearing through the psychology of the human, creating space and creating an alternate solution for safety, for protection, for well-being. Building new structures of light and new brain pathways where safety is the undercurrent of the relationship and the relationship with yourself. Starting to ground that safety within your own relationship with yourself, with your human, with your mind, with your body, with all of your alchemy. Good. And for many, these are very big pivot points where you can start to do things a different way, creating this resonance, creating this frequency in your body, where it will also feel, see, hear, know what is right and what is good for you. So updating and increasing your intuition, your trust in yourself, your self-worth, your self-knowledge, so that you are always in the knowing of any energetic exchanges within your environment, within relationships of any kind, and especially within love relationships. And last thing we're going to clear here. Okay, so we're going to clear for the Divine Feminine all of the fear of being judged by others, all of the fear of what others may think, including your partners, including the beloved, including the divine masculine, including your family, friends, circles. Wa'autua mashao diasahum yeo, otoseo, ataseo. Restoring the balance through the lineage of the sisterhood of the rose. Restoring the balance through your inner wisdom that you are meant to be as you are. And that there is nothing that you can do to influence the way that others perceive you. But you can influence the way that you perceive yourself in the world. Clearing any slavery templates here, wherever the feminine was conditioned to live in the image of the masculine, in the shadows, to hide her truth, her talents, her wisdom, her intelligence, her healing gifts, her beauty, her kindness, her gentleness, clearing and releasing through all your familial lines, clearing and releasing through all your timelines, through all your multidimensionality, and bringing the value of authenticity and honesty with yourself. Bring also the courage, the strength, the grace to be who you are and to express as you are without fear and without fear of what other people may think. Realizing that judgments made on you have nothing to do with you, and that you have the authority, the divine authority and capacity to self-assess and to see where you are growing, but also where you are speaking your truth and where you are right. So bring in the energy of divine justice, bring in the energy of the balance, harmony, and divine synthesis of your wise self with your human self, your goddess self, and your human self, your persona. And knowing that you can always use the strength and the guidance and the power of the goddess in any situation. Also the righteousness, the courage, and the power, because you are powerful. And clearing any collective thoughts, conditioning about what a woman should be like, about what being a woman means, about what the divine feminine energy means or the feminine energy, and clearing all of the old, outdated beliefs. Releasing, and releasing also wherever you are carrying anything for your ancestors, your ancestor line, giving it back to them, thanking them, and retrieving your power and your energy. This is not mine. And letting it go. Your destiny is open. to far greater things to come. And that's where we're going, that's where we're walking. Into the light. And there's no need to carry the shadows anymore. Okay, we're going to go into the Divine Masculine now. And breathing in deeply. Okay, what do we need to clear for the Divine Masculine at this moment? Okay, so we're also going to clear sexual abuse for the Divine Masculine. Breathing in deeply. Okay, we're going to start to cleanse and clear all of these old, they were like, even like abuse systems through many lifetimes and civilizations, where the masculine, also as an innocent child, was constantly abused and forced into ideas. Clearing this very, it's like this very like dark order of fallen masculine. Clearing all of the Anunnaki shields, codes, codexes, clearing any manipulation through the holy texts, clearing also through the Bible. Thank you. I'm seeing also the Quran. And clearing all of these orders of false dark priests. Calling in the energy of Divine Mother and Kali, and Isis, calling in the energy of Osiris, Medicine Buddha, and Shiva, to start cleansing and clearing all of this. It's like disorder through the fields, chaos, abuse of power, abuse of knowledge, slavery, and clearing for the Divine Masculine through the inner child, wherever he was hurt, clearing all PTSD, clearing all trauma, pain, shame, guilt, remorse, regret. Clearing also, this is very emotional, wherever they felt like they didn't want to live anymore. Wherever their light was stolen. When we're seeing the beautiful grandmothers, ancient grandmothers, just supporting the Divine Masculine, connecting him back into his heart, connecting him back into his body, wherever they had left the body, wherever they disconnected, wherever they were living only from the head, from the mental. We're going to cleanse all of this, all of the trauma that caused this separation, including all the separation between the mind and the heart, clearing all the separation between the soul and the body for the divine masculine. Wherever they have been afraid of truly coming in, stepping in into their bodies, into their mission. Clearing also any and all memories of war, death, pain through the body. And building also new architecture for these fields. It's like we're rising up. These were very dark blue fields, and we're starting to rise them up to meet this beautiful turquoise and gold. Leaving everything that is not meant to be carried forward behind, allowing it to transmute. And this is happening for divine masculines across the earth. I see that across all cultures, all bloodlines, lineages, all the way into the first male. And I see them grounding it's like a new template of light, a new divine compass, they're saying. It looks like a huge blue crystal, and it's being grounded through Africa. To continue this process of healing, cleansing. And it's like healing and restoring the psyche of the divine masculine, of the masculine on earth. Also letting go of all the shame, all the remorse, all the guilt for having incarnated in a masculine body, for the history, for knowing what was before. And this crystal is saying, like, let's go through this door. We're moving forward now as the guardians, as the protectors, as the shields for the divine feminine and for the divine light on this planet. Clearing wherever they go into confusion, clearing wherever they go into doubt, self-doubt, criticism, and wherever they become also manipulated by these energies around and they're activating this beautiful white and orange flame at the heart of the divine masculine to start to remember, reigniting the divine consciousness from within, reigniting the sacred path, the sacred ways, reigniting the brotherhood, the sacred brotherhood of the light, reigniting through the Templars' wisdom, through the Magi, through Yeshua, through Buddha, and all the holy ascended masters of the divine masculine. Bring peace, peace to the mind, peace to the heart, and peace to the body of the divine masculine. There's also cellular recomposition and release of all of the decay out of the body, wherever their bodies were feeling heavy, carrying all of these old masculine structures, like releasing and being flushed out by this beautiful blue light. Very good. Okay, we're going to clear for the divine masculine any negative energy cords that they may be holding from others, negative energies, entities, to an extent, this is a very source of feel clear. Clearing any reversals, Metatron, Melchizedek, Accommodation, Satia, Waniria, Mahito, Hawalaita. Clearing also all of the Anunnaki lineage, Hamatitia, Masashamaleda, Hamalea, and bring in their Lyran and Syrian light languages. They are calling them sonar temples. Bring this beautiful Syrian and Lyran temple into the divine masculine alchemy, into their bodies, fields. And it's as if they were being rewired in this new, more elevated awareness, state of mind. Okay, and activating all of their divine blueprints that are ready to be activated. Activating righteousness, divine balance, harmony, cooperation between the mind and heart. Rewiring their nervous system. And there's like this profound exchange with the divine feminine where the masculine is receiving this, it looks like golden liquid light through his whole nervous system, just like the divine feminine previously. And it's like this new state of mind starts to create a resonance between them. Recognition, honoring. It's a return, the divine masculine. Grounding through the ocean, through the waters, Palmati, allowing the whales to carry this frequency of divine union, Homati. Good. And they're also cleansing the third eye, the divine masculine and divine feminine. Let's see what else here. Okay, so we're going to clear any relationship wounds for the divine masculine that they may be currently experiencing in this lifetime. Clearing wherever there were any unresolved issues, heartache, heartbreak, frustration, wherever they felt like they weren't meeting divine feminine, or wherever they felt betrayed by the feminine. This could also be even other karmic energies. Just clearing all of their history of relationships, including the relationship to the mother and the father. Clearing all of the wounds from the heart. And bring in a new template of divine love. They're sort of like bringing a new heart to the divine masculine, like a new frequency for the heart that is healed, that is whole, that is complete. And they are replacing this heart through their shamanic ancestry, the higher shamanic lineages, for those who need it. And we're also going to clear any fear of the power of the divine feminine. clearing any fear of being destroyed, clearing any fear of the goddess. And these fears were coming from a very narrow point of view. And now that this is activated in the masculine, they will be able to see at eye level. As the god, they will be able to see the divine feminine as the goddess, as equals, as counterparts. Rather than always one being, further, one behind, etc. We're bringing this to alignment for all of your fields. Anything else for the divine master? Okay, we're going to clear any and all fear of betrayal, being betrayed by the divine feminine, clearing any fear of being betrayed by the feminine energy, even by nature, clearing all of the trauma, the wounds, anything that caused this fear, going to the source and bringing source light to the first event, to the first wound, and to all subsequent wounds that cause this fear of betrayal. So clearing also the lack of capacity to trust in himself, in the divine plan, in God, in the divine feminine. Clearing wherever the divine masculine lost faith in their path. And continuing to attune to this blue crystal that is becoming stronger and stronger within them, allowing them to see, allowing them to have a higher perspective of all that has unfolded in their divine destiny, and to have and hold a higher perspective of who they are, a real and true perspective of who they are in the light. Allowing them to be held by the divine feminine, and also by the grandfather and the grandmother energies, restoring the balance, the peace, the trust, the nurturance, the wisdom, the protection that they perhaps never had. Om Teakwa Shayeta 360 Vahyasa through all their multidimensionality and beyond. Very good. And they're just rising through the inner channels, releasing all of the facades and the masks, everything that they are not in true essence. And they're rising through this blue channel of light, going up into the stars, gathering the codes from the stars, from the sun, and being anointed once more as the divine child. Good. Big restoration process there. And let us see for the energy of the couple. If there's anything else that we need to clear. It's just starting to synchronize divine feminine and masculine energies. I started to see the Kundalini energies as if they were trying to find each other. Activating them within you, within the masculine, within the energy of the union, so that they can start to rise in perfect synchronicity, in perfect symphony, in perfect resonance, through the purest of lights, through the purest of fires, Okay, so we're going to clear for the energy of the couple. Okay, any greed within the connection. And the greed, it can be monetary, but it can also be like wherever there's an imbalance in the give and take. Or if there is a person that is always taking and another person is always giving. And this goes all the way back also to dismantling different caste systems, duties, obligations that are no longer necessary, and re-amplifying the light of awareness through both the feminine and masculine to fulfill their roles as the divine feminine and divine masculine as primary, through divine intelligence, divine illumination, divine reasoning, divine understanding, divine compassion, divine forgiveness. Clearing all of these old models, clearing any injustice, sense of injustice within a relationship, and clearing also the victim and perpetrator energies and mentalities. We're seeing a beautiful violet spiral that is just absorbing these energies, transmuting them, bringing them into their highest expression of harmony, light, and balance, going all the way up into infinity, into eternal light, where all the giving and all the receiving are eternal, where there is a constant flow of abundance, of care, of determination, of giving and receiving. Where the cycle is always completed. Okay, we're going to open for both, open their channels of abundance, of receiving all kinds of abundance, financial support, physical, all kinds of abundance through the material, but also through the ethereal realms. Abundance of resources, abundance of time, space, perfect synchronicity, perfect harmonization, perfect polarity. And they're saying where their giving is a blessing, the receiving is a blessing. Where all the give and take is a blessing for both counterparts and for everybody else involved, for all the surroundings. And making this the new normal, this beautiful golden spiral of light. I give, I receive abundantly. As I receive abundantly, I give abundantly. As I give abundantly, I receive abundantly. And establishing the proper flow, yin yang, Meta ahoyam sohoputuyam sasha. And the understanding that we are one honto shawam setyasha. There is truly just one giver and one receiver within oneness. So we are replenishing Vatya Samti. And clearing this for the mind, all of the mind models. It's like as if for some that this was like written very strongly. And to clear, cancel, and delete all of these contracts, all of these mind games, mind manipulation, and all of these mindsets that are no longer serving. All of these ideas and thoughts that were inherited, perhaps anything that is not working for you and for the divine masculine and for the energy of your union in regards to this. And bringing the most harmonious, balanced, and just combination of energy, bringing a beautiful template of light of how to share, give, and receive in abundance within this particular relationship, or in general with the masculine and the feminine. Okay, we're going to clear any and all dark energies attacking the connection, clearing any and all dark energy attempts of attacking the unions, the connections, relationships, divine feminine, divine masculine. Clearing all around your field, but also within the mind. Clearing, encapsulating, releasing out of the fields, out of the body, out of the minds. Clearing any negative influences, clearing any, they're saying catastrophic events or catastrophic mindsets, mutasha, expectations, honia, clearing all the tragedy, and clearing wherever there were these like false expectations that were placed by these energies, clearing all of the fear, all fear-induced thoughts, all fear-inducing sequences, frequencies, codes, and they're actually cleaning, cleansing your Kundalini energies. You can see as if they were cleansing two currents of light, a blue and a red one. Clearing any impact, any impact through the cells, through the alchemy, through the brain, through the memory. Clearing also any distortion of events, distortion of the past, present, future. Clearing all of this out of the field, bringing these beautiful angelic energies, and they look like huge waves of divine white light that are combing through both of your fields to release all of these particles, densities, and also looks like dust particles, just releasing all of these and all these attempts. And as we do this through the violet ray, we're going to bring in new shielding for you, new protection. And this new temple of protection for your union, for both of you, where all outside negative influences stay outside. This beautiful, transparent, but impenetrable temple of light where only negative energy can come out, but nothing negative can come in. And we're going to code this into your cellular and biological alchemy. Through the threefold flame, through the vagus nerve, anchoring this temple of protection and light to be there with you, with your beloved forevermore. And allowing yourself to activate it anytime that you feel it's necessary. Creating your own codes, keys, passwords to activate this temple. And connecting it to the central sun, forever replenishing light, healing and guidance. And also for this invisibility in the fields, so deeper layer of protection. Through the quantum fields, canceling and clearing out all the noise. Very good. And the last thing we're going to clear okay, so any hate of God or any blocking the light of God for each of the twins, for each of the beloveds, but also for the energy of the union. Clearing any anger, animosity, confusion towards God, towards the divine plan. And bringing down these, it's as if from the higher libraries of knowledge, the angels would be bringing down these staircases for the couples, for the divine counterparts, and you start climbing these as if they were rescuing you from a boat at the ocean. Just coming up and coming into these light portals to receive new awareness, new instructions, and also to partake in the knowing of the divine plan for both of you, for your union, for the greater good of everyone and everything. So starting to open your eyes to see the miracle of creation, going into your highest perspective possible and available to you at this time, through the conscious, subconscious, through the astral, through all of the layers and levels, through all of your domains, through all of the dimensions where you're currently existing, being Huamo Nia Tao. And starting to see and feel the energy of compassion, of oneness, and starting to tune your heart. They're tuning your heart and your high heart to the frequency of the heart of God, through a beautiful fleur de lis. And they're also bringing these beautiful ancient alchemical codes and codexes to be revealed. And they're saying the grand mystery of the light. and receiving all the instructions, the information, the awareness as to how the light is operating, how you as the light operate within the physical dimensions, within physicality. And you're also opening your wings, receiving these beautiful wings, and starting to merge your consciousness a little deeper into the great consciousness of the divine, allowing this transmission to be sacred and just for you and just for your beloved and the energy of the union. Allowing yourself to just receive and come into a deeper communion with the divine as you are one. Just receiving. Receiving healing, divine understanding, and divine accomplishment through every breath. So we're going to ask all of your guides and angels and spiritual teachers to amplify this energy, to anchor it within your heart, within your divine mind, through your pineal pituitary, through your heart, and through your womb for the divine feminine. Anchoring this knowledge, anchoring this blessing and this healing through all of your field systems. Actualizing and sealing all through the energy of the one, sealing the energy of the beloved, sealing the energy of your union, and sealing your energy as divine feminine. This healing is complete. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Now very, very gently, we're going to breathe deeply. Very, very gently. Starting to come back. Grounding all of this energy within your field. And allowing these energies to be integrated and processed by your field in the most high divine way. And any excess energy to be released out of your body, mind field. And we ask for this energy to continue to deliver, transmute, alchemize, heal, and expand in the coming days, weeks, and months, every time you listen to this recording. And so it is. And very slowly, you're coming back into your body, into your own sphere of light, this pink sphere that was placed around you. And then from there, gently coming back into the physical body. Breathing in deeply. One more time, breathing in deeply. And one more time, breathing in deeply. We thank all the angels, guides. Thank you all the divine intelligence, all the ascended masters, all of the fields of healing, light, miracle, all of our ancestors, all of our starseed lineages. We thank you, we thank all of the great ones that were here. And we thank each and every one of you for doing this sacred work. Thank you. And they're saying, and this holy mission. Thank you, thank you, thank you.